Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and we are back for some more of the Elder Scrolls Online Mystery Reewish, the Mighty Battle Lizard. Hey, how's everyone doing today? I'm hoping you're all doing well.
To get away from the
we are going to be proceeding forward with the main quest of the Stormhaven zone. One of the last 3 zones we need to do to finish up the Daggerfall Covenant quest line, which will then allow us to be caught up in time for the High Isle chapter coming later this year.
The Knights of the Flame have sent word that order has been restored.
Trying to find the right quest. Oh, here we go. We have to go talk to Abbot Durok at Sinji's Scrap. We're heading that way immediately. Tell you what, really glad they don't have world PvP in this game. It would be really bad if, like, as a new player, you were trying to do things and you just suddenly got ganked. It's like, it's bad enough when you go to Cyrodiil or Imperial City and try to do the PvE quest for the event and it happens, but it would be even worse in a situation where, like, they could kill you in anywhere in the game they wanted. I need to talk to this guy real quick. Captain! Captain?
Moloch, grant me strength. Steel and stone, welcome to the Scarp. We could use your help on the battlefield. Would you join us in the fight for glory?
I'm here to help.
Good, very good. Maybe along the way you would help me make my family proud? I want to come back from battle with something to remember it by. Something I can hang on the wall and tell stories about. I want a war trophy.
What kind of trophy?
A necklace made of ogre teeth with big, wide bands, packed with more teeth than you can count. I've got 2 sacks of them here at the camp, but I need more. The more, the better. Help me, and I'll help you.
I'll get you some ogre teeth. Dang, that's a very ambitious plan there, friend.
Don't question my orders. Just tell the commander we need more soldiers.
It's good you're here. The general says the battle does not go as well as he hoped. I told him you could help. I've had little time to search for the Omen. Did you learn anything in Wayrest? Anything about nightmares in Gavadon?
No nightmares, but I heard Godrun's been acting strange.
The general? If the Omen were to get a hold of him, that would be very bad. Before we act, we must be sure, though. For now, we keep an eye on Godrun. Perhaps helping him defeat the ogres will flush the Omen out.
We need everyone we can get. You're just in time. I need every able-bodied man and woman. You're carrying a weapon, so I assume you're able. You like to fight ogres?
If it helps defend Stormhaven.
It does, and by Moloch we need you. The Iron Hand ogres have stopped us cold out there, and I can't afford to lose any more soldiers. Will you join my clan, Murtagh clan, in this battle?
Sure, just tell me where you need me.
We've been trying to break through the ogre lines for days. Sergeant Ulfin is leading the charge. If you can help him take the tower up on the rocks, we can establish a forward command post. Then we're in striking distance to finish this thing.
I'll report to the sergeant right away.
I brought my army here as a favor to King Emmerich, but Murtagh clan has other battles to fight. We need to finish the Iron Hand ogres and finish them fast. May your kills be quick and many, soldier.
Where did the Iron Hand orcs come from?
The Iron Hands come from our side of the mountains, from Hrothgar. They've plagued our efforts to rebuild Orsinium for years. Murtagh clan has fought them more times than I can count. That's why King Emmerich asked us to come to Gavadon's aid.
He asked you as a friend or an ally?
Both. I fought at Emmerich's side in Rancer's War. We helped drive the Reachmen from Stormhaven, and in exchange, Emmerich returned Orsinium to Orc hands. That conflict was of mutual benefit. This one isn't.
You sound a little resentful.
Because it was Bretons who destroyed Orsinium, and now Murtagh clan must come to their rescue? Maybe. Emmeric's my friend, and he's High King of the Daggerfall Covenant. But we won't forget Orsinium. Wait until next time. That's what we say.
You're in charge of Murtagh clan?
Our chieftain is in Hrothgar, but I am proud to say I lead Murtagh clan in battle. Centuries ago, Murtagh clan was one of the strongest clans in Orsinium. We were nearly destroyed along with the city, but we are resilient.
Does Murtagh clan live in Orsinium now?
Some of us do, some don't. It will be decades before Orsinium regains its former glory. Many see the city as a reminder of past defeats. Nonetheless, Murtagh clan works to rebuild it, and to defend it from the Iron Hand ogres.
Well, I've been to Orsinium. It's doing pretty well, actually. Sergeant.
Well, that didn't work. Time to come up with a new plan.
What went wrong?
Again, what went wrong? I'll tell you what went wrong. I was trained to fight ogres, not rocks. We can't even get to the ogres. It's those damn boulders they're throwing. Every time we try to charge across, another one of my soldiers gets smushed.
General Godwin sent me to help.
Did he? You can't fly, can you? Sure would make it easier. Failing that, if you're willing to make a run for it, I'll cheer you on. From back here. One tip. Don't run in a straight line. Zigzag. Hide behind the rocks and you just might make it.
What should I do when I get across?
If you can make the ridge, I bet 50 gold those ogres fall back. Take my war horn. If you get across, climb the tower and blow the horn. That will signal us to move up and establish a forward command post. Guts and glory, friend.
Forgot which button was my buff button. That was a mistake. Wow, look at that. 22 teeth already. We gotta kill a lot of orcs, though, to get the required teeth, so. Sorry, I'm a little breathless today. I hope I'm not getting like I was last year around this time. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Tell your soldiers to stand down, Sergeant. When the reinforcements come, we march south.
Stand down? What do you mean? This is our chance to finish the ogres off!
Sergeant Ulfin's impressed. Says you've got guts and you're fast on your feet. Assuming you can fight, I think we found the hero to finish these ogres off.
When you're ready to attack, just say the word.
Ha! There won't be an attack. I don't have the soldiers to spare. Abbot Duroc says you're a champion, though, and I trust him. I believe you can do this on your own.
Excuse me?
The ogre's leader is called Skull Crusher. He's big, he's mean, and he's nasty, but you can take him. I would send soldiers to help you, but another battle is brewing, and they have to prepare.
What other battle is brewing?
It's a fight that's long overdue, but it's Clan Murtagh's fight, not yours. Your fight is with the ogres. I need you to kill Skull Crusher and stop the ogres from coming through the mountain.
How do I stop them?
The Iron Hands have been using a cavern to get through the mountains. I sent a mining team to collapse the cavern, but they never reported back. Find them and help them get it done. After that, we can clean up what's left.
I understand. I'll see what I can do. Ending the ogre threat. I keep forgetting what button is my buff button. Ah! I need to start just uniforming my my button binds across characters so that way I don't get confused. I mean, there's really no point in killing bears, because bears don't give teeth, so it's just a waste of time. it go 74? As long as I tag it, I should get teeth when it dies. Yep.
Beck, I hope you're watching.
One more should do it if I'm lucky. Nope, one more.
Please, you have to finish it. We were so close. Just those last 3 support beams and we'd have caved it in. Boom. No more ogres.
I'm here to help.
There's no one left to help. Just me. And I'm spent. Get through the ogres and you could do it alone, though. A pickaxe to the support beams down there will bring the whole place down. Smash them, and then run for your life.
Where do I get a pickaxe?
Just down the hill. Shamargro Lorga had one. When we ran, the ogres followed him. I heard his screams. His pickaxe should be there. I'd give you mine, but it's all I have to defend myself. If the ogres see me, I at least want to go down swinging.
Alright, fine. I'll go get that one. No reason being a jerk.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking. You lead.
Almost made it to the exit, but it's fine. I'll wake up outside the mine anyway. Somebody, I think, goes in and rescues me. Ooh.
Stand tall, brothers.
You
done
did
well
it.
today.
I couldn't believe it when I heard the crash, but you brought the whole place down. Almost cost you your life.
How did I get out of there?
I searched through the rubble. Was just about to give up. Glad I found you, though.
I'm glad too, thank you.
After what you did, it was an honor. You shut them down. Our soldiers cleared out the stragglers. No more Iron Hands. I know General Godrun will want to see you.
Alright, let's go turn in this quest. Also, first let's turn in this one.
You smell of ogre blood and victory, friend. You have the teeth?
Yes, all 124 of them.
Aha, good work. Generations of orcs will admire what you've helped create. I've heard more good news as well. General Godwin said there's another battle coming. Bring it on, I say.
So you survived. I worried you were buried along with the ogres. For collapsing that cavern, you deserve a medal. Unfortunately, though, General Godwin's in no condition to hand out awards.
What happened to the general?
I don't know. When he heard the cavern collapse, he declared mission accomplished for the Iron Hand ogres. But then he ordered me to muster the troops and prepare to march on Wayrest.
Yep.
I don't understand what happened to the general, but I will say he just hasn't been himself lately. If there's anything I can do to help him, please let me know.
Where are they now?
They're just upstairs. I know Abbot Duroc will be relieved to see you. He said to send you up right away when you return. Whatever's going on, I hope you can help General Godwin. He's like a father to me.
Abbot, what's
The
going
omen
on?
has pulled Godwin into a deep... Praise Azura. I was losing faith. You were right about General Godwin. The omen of betrayal has the general in its grips. He was going to betray Emmerich and attack Wayrest. This was Vermina's ultimate plan, to destroy the Daggerfall Covenant.
What was her plan?
It sounds like her omen has been twisting the general's mind, convincing him to betray King Emmerich. I suspected the omen was manipulating events toward that end, but by defeating the ogres, you exposed its plan before it was ready.
So is the omen gone now?
No. Vermina and her minions still have the general in their grips. You've done this before, so I think you should do it again. We need to get Godwin back.
I'll enter Godwin's dream.
Don't question my orders. Just tell the commander we need more soldiers and more supplies.
Yes, General. If you say we need them, then we need them.
Hey, Drag, how are you?
Alright, don't cry for Mummy.
That's good
In a
to
big
hear.
family, you have to know how to scrap.
Glad to have you here today.
Sorry, General. We can't deploy so many against the Iron Hand ogres. Why do you ask for 3 regiments?
Vengeance. Emmerich trusts me. I can make Wayrest suffer as Orsinium did. Refuse allies, but don't forget who's in charge.
Of course, General. After we sack Wayrest and kill the king, you can have the city. We just want the people. You fought so hard and all for nothing. You will die in this dream.
Oh great, we have to talk to
You're a
Vermina.
fool to cross me, mortal. I wish your presence in Quagmire. Come to me. You mortals. Always such high aspirations. You dream of interfering with my plans, but it is a fantasy.
I freed the general, didn't I?
Do you really think my manipulations would be so vulnerable? You are not even a hindrance.
Then I guess I can be on my way.
You can. There's nothing you can do now. The omens were a distraction, a daydream. Now the real nightmare begins. You see, you protected your general, but you sacrificed your king.
What have you done to the king?
Once again, you return safely from the dream, bringing one of Vermina's victims back with you. General Godrun seems to be feeling himself again.
That's good, but Vermina is after the king.
King Emmerich? That is bad. We just received word that the king has fallen ill. It cannot be a coincidence. Vermina is raising the stakes. She makes a final bid for power by assaulting our king.
My inventory's full. Hold on. This feels off. What are these on the other side? I could have sworn they were.
What an honor it is to have me as your personal merchant.
Sure, that's the way you want to phrase it.
You have more shine.
Let's try that again. Just gonna click
again,
through real
King
fast
Emmerich.
since I've already done this.
King Emmerich falling ill cannot be a coincidence. Vermina is raising the stakes, making a final bid for power by assaulting the king himself. I am out of my league. I will go to the king's side, but we must seek Azura's help.
How do we ask for Azura's help?
You must go to Azura's shrine at the Weeping Giant. It has been defiled, and I fear the supernal dreamers are involved. Regardless, the shrine must be cleansed. That is certain. To cleanse the shrine, you need to get glow dust from the wisps on the eastern shore. That and the rare mineral azurite from the northern hills. Cleanse the shrine and pray for Azura's guidance. She will send it.
I'll get Azura's guidance and then join you in Wayrest. Azura's aid. Only 2 more quests and we're finished with Stormhaven's main story. And we can just focus on doing side stuff. I think we might actually be able to finish up Stormhaven today if we're lucky.
Well?
There's our first one. Ooh, looky here. It's a Psijic portal. I also saw a chest over here, but... oh, they didn't see the chest. I was gonna say, I have 75% chance of popping the lock. Ooh, a Deadlands treasure map. Ooh, that's good. That's 3. Four.
Excellent.
There's 5.
You have the stone. Proceed, mortal, and come to my shrine.
There were 2 chests right next to each other. That's really lucky. Alright, into Bearclaw Mine. The last delve of Stormhaven. Sorry I'm being so quiet, I just don't have a whole lot to talk about, which is basically subscribing to the content. And...
ready when you are.
Believe it. I'm free!
The dead man clutches a journal from which a loose page protrudes. It's a letter hastily scribbled and addressed to someone named Mashana. I shall take this letter to Mashana. Yep, gotta go to Windkeep. So after we finish, before we leave the zone completely, we will go and turn that in.
I'm going to. I can't believe it. Free.
Alright, let's continue. Just need to get the wisp next, which is not going to be easy. I'll be back for that part of the quest in a minute. I need to go do these wisps real quick. There they are.
Them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Yes, this dust will return the light to my shrine. Bring this and the stone when you come to my shrine.
Azura, please. Now that's incredible. Azura sent you, didn't she? Here I am, down on my knees, begging Azura for help, and you walk up. If that's not divine intervention, I don't know what is. You are going to help me, right?
Sorry, I just kept getting unhooked there for a minute. Can anyone still hear me? What do you mean, what do you need help with?
What do I not need help with? We had a shrine to Azura here, but the supernal dreamers came and killed everyone, defiled the shrine, and stole our relics. I just want to get the relics back and take them to Pariah Abbey.
What about the shrine?
It needs to be cleansed, but I'm only a novice. I just want to return to the Abbey with the relics. Oh. And there was another spirit warden here trying to help me. I think he was captured. Could you look for him too? Please say you'll help.
Yes, I'll help you.
I managed to escape with some relics, so there are only a few left. If you can recover them and look for the warden who was captured, you'll be answering my prayers.
Abigdark sent me to cleanse the shrine.
He did? So he knows what happened here? If all the spirit wardens in Pariah Abbey came,
we could take the shrine back for good. Why haven't more wardens come?
There are other troubles to deal with.
There are? As bad as what happened here? I guess I shouldn't complain then. I should just be grateful that Azura sent you to help recover the rest of the artifacts.
Do you have any relics that could help me?
Well, there is one. This gem. It summons a protective scamp. We're not supposed to use it, but as long as you bring it back, I suppose it can be our secret.
Alright. Look at that giant statue. Might help me remember if I knew which one was my execute, which is the right one button and not the triangle button like I'm used to. But I really need to uniform these across my build so that way I don't have this confusion. And my brain stops firing on all cylinders.
Getting good at this. Oh, I probably should be proud of that. They're coming for us.
By the way, if you jump off the nose right there, you get an achievement called Nose Diver. I think I already got it, so I'm not going to do it again today.
That was a bit of a warm-up. I might need to go wash. I think I'm gonna go wash my face off real quick because I'm having trouble staying awake and I really can't afford to fall asleep right now. So give me a second and I will go and do that once we take down this guy. Couldn't leave that walking around wreaking havoc, right?
I'll be right back. Let me go start the Sky Shard and I'll be right back. Okay, I returned. Let's continue. Okay.
Let's ride!
Follow the light to my shrine. Smite Vermina's foolish servants as you come.
Don't panic! We can do this!
I feel much better now.
This was once a glorious shrine, but time and these fools have befouled it. Come, cleanse the shrine, and we shall speak. Well, you've done well, mortal. You return my dream shard, you vanquished Vermina's omens, and now you've cleansed my shrine as well. But the Mistress of Nightmares has not yet released Stormhaven from her clutches, has she?
No, she now targets High King Emmerich.
Indeed, and King Emmerich has been very tolerant toward my spirit wardens. A fact I have not failed to notice. First, Vermina attacks my abbey, then she desecrates my shrine, and now this? If I didn't know better, I might think it was personal.
Will you give us assistance in fighting her then?
Yes. Vermina has pushed too far this time, and she must receive her comeuppance. I will aid you, but you should know that extricating your king from her clutches will be far more difficult than it was with the others.
What makes this situation different?
This time, she has unleashed her own consort, Golthus, the Night Terror. He consumes King Emmerich's mind in the nightmare, blocking your entry. I will give you a dusk stone to penetrate the nightmare, but defeating Golthus will be another matter.
How do I defeat Golthus?
You've proven to be talented and resourceful so far. Let this be another test of your strength. I'm sure you'll succeed in serving me faithfully once again. Go now, mortal. Go save your king. And teach Vermina to keep her hands off what's mine.
Thank you, I will. Okay, before we could do that, we need to finish this other quest we picked up here in, Garvadon. Yep, so you get on the nose. Basically, if you want the nose diver achievement, you get on the nose, and then you do as its name implies. Woohoo! Oh, I didn't already have it. Well, I have it now.
I'll try to distract them.
I thought for sure I already had it on this character, but I have it now, so. Stairs are for yellow bellies. Ow. Okay, one more to obtain. Oh, there's a sky shard that's over there, yeah. We'll go get that later. I don't think anyone will be surprised at who the capture spirit warden is.
You know, I like to think
after
I'm
all
agreeable.
this time. Yep, it's Brother
This
Perry.
is familiar. I remember you from Alcaire, the Van Farm. Funny we should end up surrounded by supernal dreamers again.
Are you the warden who was helping Tebecca?
I was, and still am. I just allowed myself to be captured so I could listen to what the supernal dreamers were planning here. I've learned this much. It's far more serious than just a few stolen relics.
What do you mean?
There were some extremely powerful relics here. Ancient conjuration boxes. It seems the supernal dreamers have learned how to activate these devices, and they plan to use them to summon terrible fiends.
Can we stop them?
You can. The dreamers won't let us just waltz through their camp, and I'm not much use in a fight. Leave the other relics with me, though. You just need to find the key to the boxes somewhere in the camp and then seal them closed.
I can handle that.
I appreciate your confidence. One last thing. These conjuration boxes are inhabited by spirits. I can't predict what will happen when you close them, but it must be done. Afterwards, meet me down where Tabaka's camped out. Good luck, friend.
Oh hey, let's help him out.
I really don't like your odds.
Wait, what? Why did he reset? Oh well. I'm not gonna help him again. Resetting him was a mistake because I'm gone now. Wait, what? That was a much further drop than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be just a simple little hop over to the other area, but nope, I dropped pretty far there. That probably would have broken my leg had it been real life.
you swit!
Alright. Gotta be a way down there. That's clearly not a... I mean, that's clearly not a shortcut.
They're coming for us. Move, now! I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Okay, that's the conjuration box closed. Gotta go close the other one. May as well go fast.
Transgressed. The energy of these relics was used for darkness.
What came through?
The portal is a cursed creature from another realm. A Daedra. It must be slain. An enchantment hides its foul form, but this scroll of sight will reveal it.
Who are you?
My remains were poured into a box centuries ago, along with countless others. The box was used against its purpose. My spirit was brought here to see this wrong put right. What was summoned must be destroyed.
Very well. I know exactly where we need to go. I hate that it does this. She's gonna find that sweet spot. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep, more Vermina. She truly is the big bad boss of Stormhaven. At least the Stormhaven storyline.
The towers. Were you able to close the conjuration boxes in the towers?
Yes, some Daedra got through, but I destroyed them.
It's a good thing you were here, or I imagine they would have summoned many more. I'm going to take these relics back to Pariah Abbey. I can escort Tabitha back too.
Complete quest. Alright, the only thing left is the main story, the public dungeon, and one sky shard, which... Where's that one sky shard? Oh, it's the one in the public dungeon. Sweet, so... Once we finish the main quest, we're going into the public dungeon. Sorry, I keep dropping my controller or disconnecting my headset. I don't mean to, it keeps happening. Ugh. Go up to the palace.
What do you say we try some of the
Heard
local
what you
fare?
did at the Atatura
Famished.
estate. Tava bless
You're
you.
always famished, Mary. That's the problem. Like, with you, it's always food, 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 food. You eat all the food in Tamriel if we allowed you.
I was deeply saddened to hear of my sister's death. In Alikir, her murderer would have been put to the sword immediately. I wonder, though, if the custom here is more civilized. If the man was insane, perhaps he does not deserve to die.
What happened to Lakana was a tragedy.
My sister was always headstrong. She chose Duke Nathaniel, and she wouldn't take no for an answer. They were on a state visit when we met the king and the duke. My wedding was first, followed shortly by hers. Now Lakana is dead, and the Covenant is shaken.
Is there anything else that can be done?
My husband and I must travel to Alikir to speak to King Vaharajad, my father. We will return my sister to her birthplace, Sentinel. We'll keep the Daggerfall Covenant strong. Lakana wouldn't want her death to imperil all we've worked for.
Oh no, Abbott.
I've done all I can, but the king seems to slip further away every hour. I'm afraid there is no way to enter the dream either. There's something different this time. Something far more dangerous.
Azur gave me a dust stone which I can use to enter the dream.
A dusk stone. Fascinating. I've heard of them but never seen one. It's said that Azura once used a dusk stone to break the barrier between day and night. Maybe it can also penetrate the barrier between waking and sleeping. I almost lost faith there. I don't know why I doubted Azura. Why I doubted you. Maybe it's from being so close to the king. He's consumed by terror in his dream.
That's the Night Terror at work.
The Night Terror? Vermina's own consort? Then this does not even compare to the threat the Omens represented. The Night Terror. His name was once Golthus, and he was Vermina's lover. Now, he is her champion.
Azura's servant said I must face him.
I suppose you must. But be warned. The Night Terror takes many forms, and has countless methods of inflicting pain and fear. No wonder the king suffers so. Hurry then. Azura be with you, friend.
Don't worry, I'll save the king. Emmeric's dream. King Emeric has ruled Wayrest so long and so well that his city has become almost an extension of himself. It is with him at all times, even perhaps especially when he sleeps. Alright, we're in the dream version of Wayrest, being burned to the ground. Somebody just came through here a moment ago.
The Daggerfall Covenant needs a stronger ruler, Emeric. Your reign as High King has come to an end.
Damn
I'm
it,
taking
Undressed. We've been friends for years. How can you just betray me like this?
Well, I rue the day my father gave you my hand in marriage. You're not worthy of being my husband, and you're certainly not worthy of being my king.
There's apparently two Emmerichs here.
The prisoner must pay for his crime. It is the only way to restore order to the kingdom.
What are the prisoner's crimes?
Treason. His actions would have destroyed the Daggerfall Covenant. He has been found unworthy in every way. He deserves to die.
You don't sound like King Emeric.
But I am King Emeric, the new King Emeric. The unworthy weakling will be gone, and I will take his place.
I'm not going to let you do that. Why have him at a guillotine and just go set him on fire?
Why did you make him leave? I was this close to reaching the peace of death. It has just been a jest. The Daggerfall Covenant, my kingdom, my life. I was never worthy to be king. I'll die here, and one more worthy will take my place.
This is a dream, Your Majesty.
No, I wish that were true. It was the other life that was a dream. All that business about the Daggerfall Covenant was just a pack of lies. This is reality. Fear, bloodlust, betrayal. In my heart, I think I always knew that.
Please just trust me. We need to leave.
No, I'm not falling for that again. 1,000,000 times he's shown me. To hope is to suffer. Why don't you just kill me and have done with it? Tell Golthus to come back. He can take me. He can be me. Just end this nightmare.
Where did Golthus go?
Mocking a broken man. That's low. Even for a creature of oblivion. You know where he went. My castle. His castle now. His damn minions hold the keys. The knight, the thief, the general. If you're not going to kill me, please, just go away.
Poor Emeric. I will free you from your troubles.
Tell me quickly and truthfully, how do we fare?
The supernal dreamers are sacrificing people in the streets. Your Majesty, what should we do?
Tell me quickly and truthfully, how do we fare?
Orc troops have broken through the gates, Your Majesty. They're heading toward the castle.
Ooh, it's not good.
The Night Prince, Stormhaven. General Godrun will obey me again.
I never used to fight this much, until I met you.
When Galthus is king, Hosni Atura will not elude me again.
Alright, just the key of the night left. Okay, come on, get up, Reewish. We're almost there.
I rue the day my father gave you my hand in marriage. You're not worthy of being my husband, and you're certainly not worthy of
Oh, inside the building. Friendly reminder, I got lightning for everybody.
When Galthus rules Stormhaven, I will return for Sir Hughes.
Okay. Wayrest Castle. The magnificent royal domicile of the king of the city-state of Wayrest, and now the seat of the High King of the Daggerfall Covenant. Kill the Night Terror.
Get back, you fetcher! Me you would come. You will die here, and in your world.
That's his first form, now he's Sir Hughes.
After you're dead, I will return and assume your King Emmerich's form.
Now he's the leader of the...
When I awaken, Emmerich, I will tell everyone of your sacrifice within the dream to save my life. You'll be remembered as the hero who saved King Emmerich. No one will ever know the truth. Like you, the real Emmerich will be dead. I'll destroy the Covenant
and the people will curse both your names.
Okay, that's it. We just have to go free the High King and escape the nightmare from Extreme. We're almost done with Daggerfall, with Stormhaven. We're definitely ahead of schedule. I wasn't planning to finish until next week. It looks like we're definitely gonna finish up this week.
Tell me quickly and truthfully.
What?
How do we fare?
They're calling for you to surrender, Your Majesty.
What in Oblivion just happened? Something changed. It's going to be bad, isn't it? It always is. I don't know why I bother asking. Still, I seem to remember you, but this is just another trick, isn't it?
It's not a trick. Gelthus is dead.
Dead? Truly? So, I can still be Emmerich? I can still be High King? I don't know I deserve that at this point, but I guess it's a good thing. Yes, my binds are actually loosening, and that is very good. Does this mean...
Yes, you are free.
I would speak to you again, mortal. Come through the mirror to Quagmire.
This seems like a bad idea, but okay. Yeah, I get the feeling that Vermina's gonna be getting her own expansion pretty soon. Which would be cool. It might be neat to explore the Quagmire.
Oh, Jose. How can you be so cruel?
Cruel? Now that I see you clearly, it's a wonder I'm so lenient. Be gone.
I'm impressed, mortal. You navigated my nightmares without losing your nerve. And yes, you have saved your little king. For now.
I'll save him again if I have to.
Of course you will. You have slain my consort as well. I'll get over my loss, but I think I'll keep you here for a while in his stead. Perhaps a century or two will teach you humility.
The Daggerfall Covenant was a mistake.
We will.
We can't trust the Red Guards.
Resourceful in the past. Even if you escape Quagmire, mortal, you will not escape my vengeance. I can be patient, very patient. Goodbye, for now.
Alright, so one of these mirrors is the correct one. I don't remember which one is correct. I want to say it's
the Daggerfall Covenant was a mistake. We can't trust the Red Guards.
That wasn't the correct one, but once I beat him, I should be able to leave. There we go, back to Stormhaven. Today I've been so quiet this stream because it's been really quiet today and I haven't really had anybody to talk to or chat with, and it's been kind of it's kind of hard for me to keep up a monologue by myself without anybody else in the stream actively participating anyways. Yeah, he's still up in his room. She's wearing a still a Derek outfit. That's cool.
I asked Abbot Durak to go downstairs because I wanted to speak with you for a few moments alone. Tell me something. Do you recall everything that happened in the dream?
I do, Your Majesty.
Frankly, I wish your memory was as hazy as mine. What I do recall, I'm rather ashamed of. I am the King of Stormhaven, the High King of the Daggerfall Covenant, but that damned Daedra reduced me to a pathetic child.
I'm just glad you're safe now.
I am too, and I owe you for that. And more, really. You were the one who acted nobly in there, not me. You had enough courage for both of us. I was broken. You saw me. I can only hope this experience will make me a stronger, a better king.
You're being too hard on yourself, Your Majesty.
I appreciate you saying that, but this isn't one I can just shake off. It's my burden, though, and I must bear it. But enough of this dreary talk. Come with me to the throne room.
Yes, Your Majesty. He just walked through the wall. Did anyone else see that? He just literally just clipped right through the wall. Oh, Bethesda games at their finest.
Your Majesty, I humbly beg your forgiveness. My mind was poisoned, and I was not myself. I vow to make this up to you.
There is no suitable reward for what you've done. Sorry to say it, but your success has probably earned you more responsibility than reward. You'll be hearing from me again sooner than you'd like. I apologize in
No need to apologize. I'm always ready to help.
Bah! Are you always so damn noble? You need to lighten up, my friend. Perhaps this will lighten your spirits. It's a small token of my appreciation, but one I hope will serve you as you have served me. You're a hero, and now a
Complete
friend.
quest. And normally here is where you'd pick up the quest for Rivenspire, but I've already done Rivenspire, so that won't pick up. I already have the quest for the Alakir Desert, so we'll be going and do that soon. Let's go ahead and talk to some people.
In all the years I've known him, I've never seen Godrun so emotional. I'm sure the king will forgive him, but I worry that he will not be able to forgive himself.
Edmund.
On behalf of the Knights of the Flame, I came here to pay my respects. You saved my order, and now my king, friend. I have a feeling I will hear about many more of your accomplishments in the future. I'm honored to know you.
So first you freed me, and now you saved the king? You certainly do keep busy. You're an inspiration, too. I hope we run into each other again.
So the true culprit behind Lacana's murder was indeed Vermina. I'm glad to know her plot against my brother was ultimately thwarted. I'm glad we spared Sir Hughes as well. I understand he's doing penance at Pariah Abbey.
I might pop in there and see if he's there, because I've actually never done that before. Duke Sebastian.
My savior, my greetings and blessings upon you.
Hello, Duke. How are you?
I would be lying if I told you I didn't have the occasional urge to howl at the moon.
Oh, we already had that conversation. Probably the general has the same conversations before.
Ah, good to see you again, my friend. Your fame is growing fast. I hear your name all the time now. Better you take the spotlight and I can stick to the shadows, eh?
I'm glad to see you're doing well.
I am too, my friend. I am too. I hear the king was ill, and I understand we suffered from similar afflictions.
You came to see the king?
I am, a little distracted, but yes, I came to pay my respects. Seeing Sister Sophia here has caught me off guard. Do you think she could ever forgive me?
If you apologize, you can find out.
Very smart. You are a wise counselor. After I speak with the king, I will make my apology. Thank you, my friend, for everything.
I wonder if he has a chance with her now that, after all of that.
Oh, it's you. I can't believe it. I was just praying for Azura to watch over the king, and you show up at that very moment? This can't be a coincidence.
I mean, you can believe what you want.
And so we meet again. Tabaka and I were actually just on our way back to the Abbey. We heard Abbot Durock was here, so we came to tell him that the shrine was cleansed. I guess you beat us to it, though.
You are truly favored by Azura. Wherever you go and whatever you do, I hope you will not take her blessing for granted. I should add that personally, I'm honored to have walked at your side in her light. May she continue to watch over you.
You know, I was thinking, if Vermina's omens were really driving people mad, does that mean they weren't responsible for their decisions? Never mind, don't answer that.
She's hoping because of her
Did you
former
hear?
boyfriend.
The entire wedding party vanished.
You're new to Wayrest. Welcome. Even if you're just passing through, your safety's important to us. If you have any troubles, you just let me know and I'll take care of it.
Alright, that's it. We are done with the story. I'm going to take my break real quick. When we come back, I'm going to go to Breakbone Cave, I think it's called. Bone Snap Ruins, and we're going to do the public dungeon there. So, just going to go ahead and quickly get myself traveling there, then I'll pop out for my break real quick. When we come back, we'll get that knocked out, and then depending on how much time we have left in the stream, we might go ahead and get started with Elakir Desert today too, but we'll just have to see what the timing is. So, I'll be right back. Okay, I return. Let's continue.
I hope you're watching.
Man, she hates goblins. I can't fully blame her for that. The goblins are little monsters in this world.
Is that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
Bone Snap Ruins. The name the alien elves gave this place when they constructed its subterranean halls is long forgotten. Modern Bretons know it by the name of the Bone Snap Goblin tribe, who have occupied the site and turned the ancient halls into their own sordid ends. Or to their own sordid ends.
Hurry up, Gaston! What in blazes are you doing in there?
Gaston? Gaston? No one poos like Gaston. No one
This
rages
stone
like
was used to
Gaston.
contain some. Yes, what is it? Not much time to talk. Important magic to cast here. There's a Daedra loose, and a binding spell is our best chance for getting that beast under control.
What's going on here?
I'm with the Lion Guard. We were responding to reports of a goblin infestation. Find them we did, but a fiend ambushed us as we attacked. Daedric, I think, forcing us to retreat to the entrance of the ruin. And now, the goblins have hemmed us in.
What will you do now?
Need to repair this Welkin stone next to me. It's the focus of a powerful binding spell. I think it contained the freed Daedra, and unfortunately, it seems our goblin friends have broken it. They've made 4 of the pieces into totems.
Perhaps I can get those pieces off of the stone back.
We need the stone complete to contain the Daedra. Finish the goblins. You have my thanks. I hope you fathom what you offer. Sir Edgard, my second in command, and his squad already have 1 piece. They've gone looking for more, but haven't returned.
I'll take care of this.
I hope so. Dame Nareen is not known for her patience.
Over here! Help! My comrades lived when I last saw them, as I retreated. Please, you have to help them. I won't give up the totem I found until I know they're safe.
What happened? Are you alright?
I'll survive. Worse fates await in this ruin. Battle Mage Gaston sent a lot of us down here to get the missing pieces of a stone he found. Seems the goblins are using them as totems. I managed to take one, but my people are still down there.
Are they alive?
Yes, at least the last few. They're Lion Guard, like me. Renard, Elise, LaRoche. I saw them alive as I fled. I know Gaston. He thinks my people expendable. Please, you have to bring them back. Until they're safe, nobody gets the fragment I took.
Alright, I'll get them out. Actually, I already took it, but whatever. Like, you can't have this fragment. Dude, I already took it, but okay. Sure. Well, that already ruins that. That first boss is not up. Alright, let me mark right here on my map. I can come back here in a minute.
Quiet. Don't talk. I have to listen. I have to get back to the dream.
I'm here to help. Follow me.
No, I have to stay here. This is my punishment. I shouldn't have touched the totem. I thought... It doesn't matter what I thought. I was wrong. And the voice says I have to stay. It's not so bad. I can sleep and dream.
Is this what the noble Lion Guard have come to? Leave at once. This is disgraceful.
I don't take orders from you, whoreson dog.
Whoreson dog.
You're absolutely right. I can't stay here. What was I thinking? I'm leaving, and any Daedra that gets in my way goes straight to oblivion, because I'll kill them.
Very well. Well, this is already not looking good for my chances of getting this done quickly. Shoot, we're gonna have to come back. It looks like somebody's in here killing these bosses, which is not ideal for me. There's a lot of bosses and I have to kill them all. Bloodmaul's still not up, but we'll come back and check later. Luthgar's still not up, we'll come back and check again later.
Off with you, Swit!
Like, why can't you guys just farm like the mob and not farm the bosses? Because people actually need to kill the bosses in order to get the credit for the dungeon.
Spawn of Malak's putrid feces.
Take this totem. Oh hey, there's one.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
Wait, what? The boss not spawn in properly? Oh, that's not good. Mary, there's nothing there. It says we're in a fight, though. Here, we're gonna retreat, Mary, and come back. There he is.
Flashy may get noticed, but style gets remembered.
Okay, that's... We've got 5 more bosses to do. And of course finish the 2 quests down here. But honestly, the bosses are the harder part. We already know where 2 of them are, though.
Come with you.
Away with you, mortal. This soul belongs to Zix.
Where am I? Do you hear it? The voice is gone. It's gone. By the Lord General's sword. How long was I out?
S or Edgard, you need to get out of here.
Right. Of course. Anything to get away from those whispers.
Can't blame you there. Can't hear the ghosts of the demons in your head are louder. Oh yeah, another boss is up. 4 bosses to go. This boss is still down, so we'll have to come back to this one again. Okay, here's another boss who is currently down. There's another boss that is down. This is just not good luck on my part. I mean, to be fair, I could probably just run back and forth between the bosses forever until I get them to come up, but still. See, that boss is down too. Wait, no, it was Spider. He's still down. Guess we're gonna have to start waiting. Never mind. This one is up. Don't step for Vanquisher.
You're not real! You can't be! Get out of here! I have no time for illusions. I'm supposed to be dreaming.
I'm real, but I'm here, and I'm here to help.
You think I was born yesterday. I'm not falling for that one. You're not going to help me. You'll just bring the voice back. Please, just let me sleep in peace.
Sir Eggard sent me after you and the other land guards. He wants you back safe.
Sir Edgard said that? I always thought he hated me. You have an honest face. Perhaps you're right. I'm getting out of here.
Like, maybe you're not an illusion because you have an honest face. I'm like, aha, there's another one up.
I really don't like your odds.
We're getting somewhere now. Two bosses left to go. Let's wait for this one to come up. And then we'll head back and get the other one, and then we'll head back and turn in the quest, and we're done with Bone Snap Ruins. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get those last two bosses to spawn. suppose I could run back to the other room and check, because it's not that far. We'll just run back and check the other room real quick. We're making solid use of our time.
Now.
Yes. After this one boss left, and it's the one in that room we were in just a minute ago. And he's up, yes! Oh, sweetness. That's it, boom, snap, ruins, conquer. Go turn in these quests in GTFO, my friends. Well, there's supposed to be a way out this way. I thought there was. For some reason I thought that was a quick way back to the surface over here. Oh well.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
You're just busy with forced negotiations.
Renard, Elise, and LaRoche all accounted for. I can't thank you enough. I take it you faced the creature, and your mind is still your own. You're as formidable as that beast is terrifying.
I've fought it.
And won, apparently. Speak with Gaston. He'll want to know his spell can be completed. It's just as well. That beast needs to be contained, and I still want to split Gaston's skull open for sending us down there. If it weren't for you...
Let's go turn in this quest.
Ah, you've returned. And with the stone fragments in hand. You've got the missing stone fragments. Let's see if we can activate it then. You go ahead.
I'll take care of this.
I hope so. Dame Narine is not known for her patience. Can you feel it? That energy in the air. The spell is working.
I'm gonna get out of the circle. Chicken, I guess you're stuck there.
Gales of Kinnereth! We have a working Daedric containment cell. I'll be the envy of every mage from here to High Rock.
This is High Rock.
I'll tell them you helped.
What's next?
We're not quite done yet. The spell will require a few moments to fully take effect, but I can handle things from here.
Good quest.
What in oblivion? What is this? Release me at once! Release me, or I'll tear this plane apart!
Ignore it. Just empty threats. It knows it's trapped.
You insufferable mortals! I'll shroud you all in unending dream! Make you face your worst nightmares!
You'll die clawing your eyes out. I swear it.
It's losing the fight. The stone just needs to hold a little bit longer.
I have plenty of time to wait, mortal. Eventually you'll slip, and your prison will fail. Then I will cover you in nightmares.
Yep, she's stuck. Let's get out of here. Is that the last quest I have in? Stormhaven, or do I have another quest? Nope, this is my last quest in Stormhaven. Let's go turn that in, and then we are off to the Alakir. Honestly, I have about 40. There's a little less than 45 minutes left. I could probably go knock out the public dungeon in Alakir as well, and get that out of the way. That would probably be the best use of my time. Since this is since I didn't even plan to be in Alakir until March. Like, we're already ahead of schedule by 2 weeks. Although I'm probably not going to be streaming next week, so it's gonna all add up just fine. But yeah, let's definitely go and do the public dungeon in Alakir. I think that would be the best use of this extra time that I've managed to earn by getting ahead of the curve. Well, I say curve, but it's not like there's anyone else doing this, so. Come on. Oh, come on! Alright, okay, no. He gave up. He was about to die. He was a...
My cousin never returned from the mines. I'm worried sick. He's a miner at Bear Claw Mine. Are you coming from there? I hope he's all right.
I found this on Herbert.
Sure enough. This looks like my cousin's writing. He was supposed to return yesterday. Thank you. I know you didn't have to do this. I'm going to need some time to think about this.
Poor lady.
Feels like I've been at this forever.
Alright, we are done here. Off to the Alakir to do the public dungeon, and that'll be a good, it'll give us a good head start, because I won't have to worry about doing it in the middle of, while I'm running through the Alakir desert stuff, so. Let's see, the public dungeon is around here. So Bergamo would probably be the best place to drop in, or Hunding's Watch would be the best place to drop in at. Straight back well. Might get some other progress on the way done, because, I mean, not quest-wise, but, for example, I know that there's a sky shard over this way. No reason not to grab it since I'm already in the area. And look, another sky shard.
This bird will do nicely.
And look, I can already see the public dungeon on the map. And I was like, how close was I? I was just a little bit off, which is pretty impressive, to be honest. Let's be listening to greedy double-crossers. If you're going to steal a share of the loot, make sure you don't get caught. I mean, fair enough. So, the lost city of the Natomba. Totemba? I don't know how to say that, sorry. It's a lost city. That's the important part. When the Crown Red Guards arrived in Hammerfell, they were determined to reproduce the culture of Yakuta as nearly as possible. They founded a city in the Alikir named Nantambaru after the lost Yakutan. I didn't need to read the rest of that, but... Yeah, so... Wait, I thought the Crown Red Guards were the ones that changed it. Hold on, there's something wrong there. I thought Forebearers were the ones that were fundamentalists, like the ones that continue to worship the Yakutan gods, while the Crowns worship the new gods.
I'm still here.
I'm gonna have to look that up. That doesn't seem right to me. This guy's not one of the bosses, is he? I don't think he is. He is actually, so we're gonna have to come back and fight this guy at some point when he's back up. So, put that down as a marker.
They're coming for us.
You know, he just came up.
Check it out!
This is another boss who's not up yet, so we will come back for this one. Oh, what in the world is this luck? What was this luck in Bone Snap Ruins? By the way, if anyone needs to refresh on what happened in the Alikir Desert so far, the part where I did the first part of this already on another stream. It is on my YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube and you look up the old streams,
you're not one of my captors. Have you come to help me?
It was in 2020. I want to say that I did it. Yeah, I started the Alikir, so 2 years ago. Good gracious, was it really that long ago? Yeah, because it was right before Greymoor came out. Who are you?
The name's Paldine. A band of Khajiit kidnapped me. They're forcing me to decipher the Yokudan runes on the relics they're looting. Damned grave robbers. Thing is, I think I've discovered something valuable down here. More so than wealth.
Valuable?
I have a feeling that this is more than just another Yokudan ruin. It's massive, and the runes I have seen hint that something vital awaits inside. I need to get into the sealed inner chamber. Would you be willing to help me?
I'll help you.
Let's get moving. The ruins are just up ahead, and they won't investigate themselves. Just think, I might be the first to see them since the Yokudan. The first scholar, anyway. My captors wouldn't know a Yokudan ruin from an Imperial vault.
How did the Khajiit capture you?
It's rather embarrassing. I went out to meet my, lady friend, down by the West Gate. Next thing I knew, someone dropped a sack over my head and knocked me out cold. When I woke up, I was a prisoner.
How did the Khajiit find this place?
They cleared away a cave-in from the North Passage, and there was the city. Of course, the first few that entered were skewered by traps or eaten by scarabs and gargoyles. This serves them right.
You said you can read Dakudan inscriptions?
Most of my people prize strength of arms and a sharp sword. I prefer scholastic ability and a sharp wit. We should get moving. They check on me pretty often.
Alright. So you were meeting your prostitute and, you got captured. I wonder if your prostitute sold you out. I mean, she sells her body for money, why not sell you out for money too?
Beck, I hope you're watching.
Look at this. Give me a moment. This is extraordinary. If I'm reading this correctly, the Natotembu are buried here. Those were the ancient kings of Yokuda. I think I know what we need to do. Come speak to me when you're ready. This is incredible. I'm surprised the Khajiit didn't ask me to translate this text. It's not encrusted in gold or gems, so they may not have recognized its value.
What does it say?
According to the tablet, the eyes of Yokuda are here in the city. Legend has it that these 3 gemstones open the door to the Yokudan archive. If I'm correct, the archive might hold the fabled cartulary of the tamed dunes.
Where'd I find the eyes?
The tablet mentions 3 areas. The gauntlet, the lair, and the ruin. I don't know what those are, but they don't sound very inviting. Watch for monsters and traps. You'll probably find both. When you've got the eyes, meet me by the archive.
I'll find the eyes of Yokuda and bring them to you. Come on, Assassin Beetle, give me your beetle scuttle. Or don't give me any at all, apparently. Not that I really need beetle scuttle as much as I used to. I don't use as many dubious Cameron Thrones as I used to at all. And this boss is currently down.
This is a fight now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna mark this spot. We'll come back and check to see if Placard's up in a little bit. I guess we couldn't get as lucky all the time. There's another one down. A letter lies on the ground. It appears to have fallen out of the dead man's hand. Examine the note. Dearest Tavo, please try to return to Sentinel as quickly as you can. If the debt collector comes and we come up short, I fear what he might do. A dozen relics should be more than enough to cover our debt. Yours forever, Naharina. I can find these relics.
You have to know how to scrap. Just collecting these relics, waiting for these bosses to come up. Well, there's one down there on the floor. Okay, there's a lot more. It's not like there's only 12 on the map. There's actually a lot more than 12 on the map. Ow! I think I'm getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Okay, that's done. Can't do this right now because it's down. Oh, now it's up.
Take this one seriously.
Okay, now we wait for the silent sword to pop. Maybe a minute while we wait. Oh, I spoke too soon again. Alright, that's another boss down. Let's go see if Clacker's up. Thought I saw Clacker up. Looks like I was imagining it. Clacker will be up soon. We just gotta wait. Well, yes.
I really don't like your odds.
That's it. That was the last one. All right. Go back this way to get to where we're going. I'll be glad to have this out of the way so I don't have to worry about trying to figure out the logistics of doing this again. Or doing the dungeon at either at the end or in the middle of the zone. Getting it done today is really convenient. I'm really glad we finished as early as we did on the main story and all the side quests, and get the public dungeon done quickly. That really convenient. You're probably wondering why. I don't know if I've ever explained why when there was a big pack enemy like that, I always used a death. to kill them is because that does more damage depending on the number of targets that I'm hitting. So, like if I have a huge bunch of targets at once, that ability is incredibly powerful. Or maybe that might only be elemental ring. That might even actually be this one. Hold on, let me double check. Nope, increases the damage based on number of enemies hit. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, I'm thinking about changing Pulsar out for elemental ring again, just because elemental ring is just so much more useful. At least it feels that way.
Enemy is this way.
I never used to play this much until I met you.
Just remarkable. You have done well. This place is... I am the vestige of a king.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just totally messed that up, sorry.
This place is lost to time.
I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing.
You could never understand its significance.
Who are you?
I am the vestige of a king chosen to serve on the First Council. We came to Volenfell long ago and thought it our duty to tame this wild land. Why are you here, Wanderer?
I came to claim the cardinal. Also, if you're playing a Redguard character, you can actually skip a part of this quest because being a Redguard allows you just to claim by right of blood right, and you're able to get the item.
What makes you worthy of such a relic? Any common thief could make it this far.
How can I prove my worth?
Only someone truly worthy may take the cartulary from its resting place.
How can I prove my worth?
The warrior wave of our fleet, the great Regatta, sailed to this land in ages past. We are a people of strong and noble heritage. To earn our respect, you must succeed at a trial of combat, of kingship, or of bloodlines.
I choose the trial.
Now.
I choose the trial of combat.
The Regatta brought fear to Volenfell's shores. Breton, Orc, Nord, and Elf alike trembled at our battle cries and the prowess of our sword saints. To prove yourself worthy, you must best this challenge.
I'm ready.
Off with you, Swit!
Artillery is yours to claim. Farewell, Wanderer. We shall not meet again. Magnificent. That couldn't have gone better.
Here's the cavalry. What will you do now?
I'm taking this straight to King Faharajad in Sentinel. It will take time to translate all of this, but the results will be worth it. You made this all possible. Thank you, my friend.
Complete quest.
This is going to change the fate of my people, friend. I'll take this to Sentinel immediately.
What are your plans after returning to Sentinel?
Oh my, I'm not sure I can think that far ahead. So many variables. What will the King's reaction be? What sort of staff will I be given? How many academic summits will I be asked to speak at? So many variables.
What's so important about the cavalry?
To be honest, I don't know. But it was guarded by the ghost of an ancient king. Things like that tend to be important.
Alright, well, let's get out of here. Let's see. All the bosses are done. I got the Sky Shard. I did the group event. I just gotta turn in this last quest, and then we are done for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits there. We've only got we got less than 10 minutes, and that's not enough time to start anything else, really, truthfully. But we do already have a little bit of a head start on Alakir because we already did start it on a previous time visiting it, so way back in 2020, like, good grief. So I did Rivenspire because it was recommended, and when I finished Rivenspire, I led into Alakir, and we only had like I only had like 1 week until Greymoor came out when I finished Rivenspire. So I was like, okay, well, let's just go ahead and start Alakir, and then we'll come back, and I never ended up coming back, so.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but
Suspicious
I come
monkey.
from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
Welcome back to Sentinel. I need to get that house, the house of the Silent Magnifico. Oh, I didn't know you could do that! That is so cool! Oh, that's so cool. Well, I gotta take a photo of this for later. No, it's fine. I've got it on recording, so. That is so cool. I'll just have to make a clip of that.
I grow tired of excuses, Narina. When will Tavo return? What do you want?
Why are you harassing this woman?
Harassing? I'm collecting on a debt. I gave this woman's husband enough coin to outfit his expedition in return for a number of valuable artifacts. Now he's run off with my money.
Tavo is dead. I collected these relics on his behalf.
Splendid. Then this won't be a total loss. Hand them over, and I'll consider Tavo's debt paid in full.
This woman's already lost enough today. Go away. Now.
Easy now, friend. No need for violence. Yes, I see your point. Forgive me, Narina. Consider Tavo's debt forgiven. I'll leave you to your grief.
Good plan.
Thank you. You didn't have to come to my defense, but I am grateful.
Your husband would want you to have these. You can sell them and start fresh.
I don't know what to say. You bring gifts from the gods in my time of sorrow.
Complete quest.
I've nothing left, so these will help a lot. After I've mourned my husband, I'll sell them and use the money to leave this place. It holds too many bad memories.
What happened to put you so far into debt?
Tavo invested in a speculative prospecting expedition. They didn't even find enough gold to pay the diggers. We lost everything. The lost city was just a rumor, but we were desperate. Yambira loaned us the money and... well, you know the rest.
What will you do now?
With these relics, I should be able to start a new life. It will be bittersweet without my beloved, but it is what he would want. Life in the desert is harsh. One cannot grieve for long, or the sands will swallow them whole.
Alright, and that is it for today, guys. We have completed another zone. We are well on our way to being, Wait, what? Do I not have the quest for Alakir? Hold on a second. I've completed 2 of the quests here. Why don't I have the quest for Alakir? Continue zone story. For whatever reason, I don't have that quest. I'm actually going to go fix that first because that's going to be a problem and I need to get that solved now rather than later. So we've got 6 minutes left in the stream. I'll go ahead and get that done real quick because that's going to be a problem that I probably need to fix sooner rather than later.
This is truly a sign from Rudka.
Oh, I haven't done the Ringcatcher's quest yet. I'll need to do that, but not right now. I will come back and get this quest done probably next week. There is at least one quest I'm going to skip because I hate it. Just be aware that there is at least one quest in the Alakir I'm going to skip, but that's fine. You can get the Alakir Adventure achievement without doing that quest. It's just an annoying little. It's one of those race quests. I just find those so annoying.
My father told me someone would come. You approach the camp of the Ashaba.
Oh, that's right.
Unless you are here to help us, I suggest you turn around and go the other way.
What help do you need?
My father is very sick. So were many of our warriors. Many have even died. Our water was poisoned. Probably by these foul necromancers, the Withered Hand. They seek to weaken the Ashara so that we cannot stand against them.
You would fight the necromancers?
More to the point, we would fight the dead they raise. Such is our sacred duty as Ashaba. None of that matters, though. Unless I can find the ingredients for the antidote. It is the only way to save my father. Will you help me?
Yes, I'll help you find the ingredients.
Come quickly then.
But
Meet
for
me at
now,
my tent
we are
in
done,
camp.
and we'll pick up right here where we left. We'll leave off right here, and we're going to do everything in this area, this general area, next week, and or well, not next week, probably the week after. I might get on Saturday and do some streaming, or the Friday, I don't know, like just to keep the stream going, but I'm definitely not streaming next Sunday, so I do apologize in advance on that. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope to catch you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.